I'm Christine Ludwigzak, District 8, and I am calling the Public Health and Safety Committee to order
At
at 9:03 p.m.
on 4/20.
on April 21st, 2025. I'll
The 21st.
start by taking attendance. Who is on the call, please? No. Yeah.
Sarah and Mark are both on.
Okay,
Mark
Chair
McDermott.
Copeland and Mark McDermott are on the call. Chair Laura Carson is sick, and Scott is taking, Representative Nichols is doing minutes today because Representative Cook-Littman's in the car. So Representative Ludwigzak's running the meeting.
We'll see how this goes.
Okay.
Good luck with this.
Oh, wait, I should have my stuff out. Okay.
So in attendance, we have Marcy Schooler, Lori Galdenzi, Bob Ellinger, Scott Nickel, and Christine Ludwigzak. All right. Can I have a motion, please, to approve the minutes for March?
No, for
February. For February?
February. Laura didn't put the date down.
That's nice.
Yes, she's on the phone. The only absent person is Laura. And yeah, Mark's on the line and Sarah's on the line.
So for the March 24th meeting?
The only absent.
Mark, right?
No, we're approving minutes for the committee meeting. This is for the committee meetings. We only approve
21st.
minutes. No, February
21st. I mean.
February 18th. February 18th committee meeting.
Okay.
We're approving minutes for the February 18th committee meeting.
All right. Can I have a motion to approve the minutes for the February 18th committee meeting? All right. Motioned by Marcy.
Motion to approve, Lori?
Marcy and Lori seconded. All right, on to this evening's agenda items. Oh, no.
We have to vote.
Oh, we have to vote on the vote.
This is true. Is there any discussion? Okay, seeing none. Vote. Those in favor say aye.
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 Any okay.
Thank you. Item number 4 is
Representative Ellinger.
Representative Ellinger will abstain this evening.
Okay. So now we can go on to agenda item
3.
Sorry.
Agenda 3 is
To hear and so agenda item number 3 this evening, to hear, consider, and act upon the following resolution as recommended by the Board of Finance. Resolved that the bond, a resolution entitled, a resolution appropriating $1.5 million for the cost of the H. Smith Richardson Golf Course, Carl J. Dickman Par 3 Golf Course, and H. Smith Richardson Driving Range renovations projects. And I don't need to.
No, go ahead. You started. Sorry.
And authorizing the issuance of bonds to finance such appropriation be and hereby is approved. Any discussion on the matter?
No discussion on that. Oh, wait, we have to make a motion.
First.
Yeah, I'll make a motion. I'll second it.
Marcy makes motion. Lori seconds. Any discussion?
No.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstaining? All right, all in favor? Unanimous. Oh, did you abstain? Because he was here tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so.
Wait before today.
They're like,
No, I think you do. Yeah. I mean, we could have made the motion. Oh, you know what? When you get to yours, I'll make a motion to waive it. When you get to the
number 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 4 on the agenda tonight, to hear, consider, and act upon the following resolution as recommended by the Board of Selectmen. Resolved that the second amend and restated lease agreement between the town of Fairfield and Fairfield Indoor Tennis Incorporated for a portion of South Pine Creek Park Old Dam Road be and hereby is approved, and further resolved that First Selectman William A. Gerber be and hereby is authorized to execute the amended lease agreement and related documents.
I make the motion to approve, or no?
Yes, Scott makes a motion to,
What about discussion?
I think you did the motion and then we discussed. I just decided to mix it up tonight, so.
Scott's going to take the motion and then there's.
Okay. All right, and any discussion on this item?
If you look at how far.
All right. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? No abstains. Okay, everyone unanimously that approves. All right. On to amendment number 5.
I make
Can I have
a
a motion?
motion to waive the reading. Second.
Second.
Yeah.
We're on to number 5. Marcy made the motion to waive the reading. Lori seconded that gratefully.
You got to vote for it.
So, and we will.
You guys, typing with 2 fingers.
No, fine. Yep, you're good. I will, we'll take a moment before we vote on that.
I'm also kind of just doing it.
Okay, so motion was by you again?
Me and Lori seconded.
All in favor?
Yes. I didn't see why. You need to get in.
I know. I feel like I'm doing enough tonight, Scott. I'm already outside of my comfort zone here. Like I've never learned how to read.
Don't feel bad. Some people haven't been accident yet.
So, any discussion on, motion to waive.
We all vote on the motion.
Okay, motion to waive. So, do we have to,
Just say all those.
all those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Motion passed. Kara, did you vote? Aye. You okay voting? Okay. All right, motion passes unanimously.
Actual motion number 5.
All right, so now for the motion number 5.
I'll make a motion for number 5. And now discussion.
All right, any discussion on the matter, on the item number 5?
I do.
Okay.
I just want to put into the record, just because we don't take meeting minutes during our overall committee, that I asked 9 questions to Attorney Pierce that involved the legality of the issues of the resolution, and that all of the answers by our town attorney were that, in fact, they were not violated, and so all of the items in agenda item 5, I think is what we're on.
Yep.
Were found to be unfounded by the town attorney. There's no reason. I think just do a summary.
I'll
That's all I heard.
If you want, I can submit my questions to you.
there were 9 of them. But I like how you initiated it with saying you were going to follow the rules of the 2 questions. You were like, I'll ask 2, and then I will yield and come back.
And I just, Deputy Madam Moderator, through you. That's what you're supposed to do.
No, we don't do that. I don't. Not as much as we should. Any other discussion on the item?
The motion is for the item number 5, which is to approve it. Yes.
It's going to take me months to get back to the house.
I agree with that. You got 48 hours, Scott. 48 hours.
I have a job.
Just copy and paste from the agenda, Scott.
I can't.
Obviously,
Are we voting to have this explored further?
if you vote in favor, then it gets sent back to the RTM to repeal it.
Sure. It's technically a vote to repeal, not to have.
Or not to vote. What's the word they use? No, they use the word.
Rescind.
What was that? Representative McDermott?
I think it's rescind.
Oh, rescind. So rescind. So if you vote in favor, you're voting to rescind our actions on the March 31st meeting regarding the dissolution of the parking authority. If you vote negative, then you are not in favor of that and everything stays as is at the March 31st meeting.
Okay. Okay. I guess my initial thought on that is that I think it makes sense to have some due diligence if there's questions surrounding it. I think Representative Desma had a good idea or good input about what's the legal basis. So I can't say I know, as it's been established no one else is an attorney but Phil tonight. But I guess to cover bases and feel like we're protecting the town, I guess it could make sense to get a second legal opinion or have another legal mind weigh in on the matter. But that would be my thought this evening for that. Any other?
My personal opinion was, we heard from all sides, and really seemed more like a, just they're able to just split hairs. You know, it was nothing more than hair splitting going on. So that's where I just found it was like, still arguing back and forth, but we've already established what's going on. So my thought.
Yep.
And I feel like it's, just not appropriate to question, like, the town attorney. That's why you're the town attorney. So, that's my personal opinion.
Yeah, I have to go with the town attorney.
Let's see. I think,
Any input, guys, or just we'll move on to a vote? Okay. All those in favor of this item, say aye. I'm going to vote aye this evening. All those opposed?
Aye.
No. And on the phone?
No.
Okay. And no. Okay. All right. And there's no one
So
abstaining.
that failed one. One.
Good.
Okay. Yeah. I was just going to say, I know. We all knew it wasn't on the consent calendar. All right.
And then where we move on to the ordinances, which, we can discuss them, but they're totality, so we really don't discuss.
Okay. Should I list them or just?
No, you don't. Let me just make sure we're not missing anything else. Wait, all my pieces got, I think that's it, right? Is there, where are all the ordinances? Yeah. So then, you got to ask for a motion to adjourn if there's no other matters.
Okay. Any other matters anyone would like to discuss? All right. Can I get a motion to adjourn the meeting? All right. Scott Nickel adjourning. Seconded by Lori.
9:16
At
p.m.
9:16 p.m. All right, guys. Thank you very much for calling in. Have a good night.